Beijing Jingdao machine tools. Now, you might not have heard of these guys. They're from China, not many in the UK or Europe at the moment. We're going to change that for them, most definitely. Mark, looking at this machine, it is absolutely amazing. If I can make a statement like that, you know, things like your spindle speed. What spindle speed is it running at?
Yeah, we have spindles, own-made spindles by Beijing Jingdao. We make spindles from 20,000 RPM, 24, 28 and 32. So own produced, very accurate.
Super fast. So this is a full 5-axis with a twin knuckle.
Yes, twin knuckle compensation. We have a direct drive engines, motors inside for the 4th and the 5th X.
Okay.
And yeah, a very nice machine.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got the automation system in the background there, which will hold up to 24 pallets?
Yeah, we have 24 pallets, 80 kilograms a pallet.
Wow.
On this moment we have 60 tools in this machine.
So there's a lot of machine.
Yeah, we have a lot of machining time what we can do on this machine.
Absolutely.
But the most thing is also we can mill and we can grind in one machine.
Wow, okay, we'll come to that in a second though, because controls here is separate, so that's part of controlling the thermal growth of the machine as well.
Yeah, the biggest issue in quality and in accuracy is heat. So what we are always looking is to get the heat out of the machine. Now it starts of course with the coolant, but also the ball screws, the DD drive motors, the spindle, everything produces heat, and that is what we are cooling down. Okay. Also the electrical cabinet is separated from the machine, that we don't get any heat from the electrical cabinet to the machine.
Okay, now you've mentioned super accurate parts, and straight away when you said grinding, I'm thinking really, really tight tolerances.
Yeah, we have really tight tolerances. We are looking for plus minus 2 micron on the tolerances. Not only on grinding, but also if we are going to mill, only by milling, we also succeed this kind of tolerances. Okay.
Now, people who haven't heard of Beijing Jingdao, you actually started out as a software CAD-CAM company, is that correct?
Yes, in 1994 they started out making their own software. They started by CAD-CAM, and they had a lot of innovations in this software. These innovations were not suitable for the machines on that time.
Well, they were too powerful, weren't they? The software was too powerful for the machine tools.
The software was too smart, and on the end you see that it has to combine together. So customers said, okay, we want to have this software, you have smart solutions, but our machines are not compatible with this software. Can you build your own machines? So on the end, Beijing Jingdao produced its own machines, and now the controller is the very smart part of the machine. Together with the software, we can reach the really, really nice tolerances on really nice parts.
Well, we'll come to the components in a minute. So in terms of the controller, is it easy to use? If people have used, say, FANUC or Heidenheim before, is it easy to use these controls?
Yeah, I think it is easy to use. I mean, it's like driving a car. Every car is the same, and you have to learn a couple of things that it is different. It's the same like every other controller. The only thing is that we have a lot of smart innovations in this controller. So we can do measurement in the machine, in the process. We can see the part on the screen, and we also can see in the screen exactly what are on that moment the parts what we have to produce and what is a mistake or what is what we have to do.
Adjusting. Because this machine and this company is all about a whole solution without any intervention from the operator. So you design on your CAD-CAM system, load the billets up, you walk away, you leave it for an hour, a day, a week, whatever, however long it takes, and this does it all.
Yes, that's the whole idea about our machines. We say, okay, on the end, you make money when you have good parts, and the parts, they make the money for our customers. So if you have a machine that can do really that what you want to have succeeding and what you have programmed, then you don't need to measure every time, check every time. The machine will do everything by himself, and on the end you have right parts getting out of the machine.
So basically, once you've loaded those billets, there's no operator intervention whatsoever?
No, you work 8 hours a day, you program your parts, you put all the material in your loader, the machine will start finding his reference point. He's going to mill and grind or what you have programmed. He's going to measure if it is right what he did. And if you say, okay, I want to have a semi-finish and I want to have 2 microns stock allowance, okay, after this 2 microns he is going to check, or after this semi-finish he is going to check. And before I finish, he makes an adjustment to succeed this 0 tolerance on the end. And that is all in one machine without any interventions from people. Yeah, and so you can sleep very well.
Absolutely. So essentially you're machining that, checking, double checking, and this is interactive. It'll work and it'll adjust the program for you.
Yes, the controller has a kind of post-processing on the end.
Yep.
So it is not a controller, so like normal on the market. It's not only going from X, Y, Z movement from point to point. No, our controller is really calculating by himself, is also looking to the point of the cutting tool. And if the cutting tool is having a different shape, we can measure with the laser inside of the machine.
Okay.
And this cutting point, he is going to check, and he's going to adjust this in the controller by himself. We don't need to do anything.
Brilliant. You make it sound nice and simple. So you're making money while you're sleeping, essentially.
That is the whole idea for our customers.
Music to our engineers' ears, it really is. Now, what I want to do, though, is look at some of the components you've manufactured, because they are, I mean, my colleague looked at these, and he's an engineer for 30 years, and he just went, wow. You know, he was absolutely blown away by it. So just talk me through some of the components you've got here.
Yeah, me too. I mean, when I first time saw the component, it is mind-blowing what they do. I'm quite long time in machining, but it's very surprising what Beijing Jingdao is doing with the machines. They have a lot of technology. They have a very good team of engineers.
Yep.
They have more than 900 engineers only for R&D.
Wow.
And so they are really always a step in front from the questions that we have on the market.
Okay, so some of the components we've got on show here, talk me through 2 or 3 of those very briefly.
Yeah, we can do.
Okay.
We have mirror surface components,
right?
Where you really see not only micron surface, but nano.
So less than microns.
Yeah,
wow.
It's really a mirror. We have mold parts where we can show you that it is not only one part what fits together, but we can manage to do the part in one machine, but also different machines, and still the parts fit together.
Still maintain that accuracy across different machines.
Plus minus 2 micron, we can do that. And we also do, we can show parts like chip grinding. We can do medical parts. We can do semiconducting parts.
Any industry, you're pretty much saying?
Yes, we can do everything.
And one sort of final thing, any materials as well?
Yeah, we can do everything. I mean, aluminium, steel, Starbucks, ceramic, glass,
glass, graphite.
Yeah, we can, graphite.
Anything essentially.
Anything what is possible on our own machines.
There you go. Okay, so basically, get your component designed, the cam on it, and then let the machine do all the work for you.
Yeah, make your money.
Make your money. There you go. That's Mark and David from Beijing Jingdao. Absolutely amazing machines. Get in contact with the guys if you want to find out more.